Good afternoon and thanks for joining us right here on Midday, Kentucky. Everyone, how are we?
Doing great.
Just great?
Yeah, doing not just great, I mean great.
Real great.
Yes, because Kentucky won last night. They won the big
Kentucky
game
won what?
in overtime, but men's basketball. They played Vanderbilt. It was an exciting, wonderful game. I know you don't care.
No,
but it was fantastic.
Don't say I don't care. I thought you meant Kentucky won, as in Kentucky won.
Oh, instead of winning the game.
Yes.
No, we won the game.
So I
last
would normally
minute.
say, Troy, last night I went to the basketball and Kentucky won the game. So
I
then
didn't
I
go.
don't understand. Then I think you're not talking about insurance.
Oh, okay. Go UK.
Yeah. So that was a good game. Did you watch it?
It was wonderful, yes.
Well, I'm sure it was more exciting than watching. I posted on Instagram
saw that.
last night. Wow, so many choices to watch: the State of the Union or Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and I was entertained on both sides. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. Did you obviously?
I did. Actually, I was flipping back and forth. So I did watch
What did
the
you
State
think?
of the Union. You know, I thought it was good.
Predictable.
Yeah, I thought it was. I liked that he had the hero soldier and also the police officer in the audience.
And the Coast Guard.
Yes,
Yeah.
and so I liked
Well,
all the
they always
choices
do
that
that.
he
He
made with
didn't
them.
do anything new. They've always done stuff like that.
Exactly, but I like the choices that he made with that. I think it really, I think it did back up his point of what he was
Yeah,
trying
I
to
agree.
say.
I stayed up to watch it as well.
Oh, you did? That's not like you.
Well, I took a little
You
nap.
must have been exhausted.
And then, well, I napped, and then I got
Right.
up and watched.
Well, I found it interesting. The thing that most people were talking about to begin with is that Melania Trump arrived separately to him. And I thought, is that as good as we're going to get? Do you know what I mean? But I thought she looked quite pretty.
She did.
yeah, she looked
Unhappy
lovely.
to be there, but quite pretty.
She did look a little sleepy, tired, didn't she?
Too much filler in those cheeks, hon.
I don't know.
Those eyes are getting smaller and smaller. Do you know what I mean? But I think she's beautiful. I love her. Do you know what I mean? But you can just tell that she's just so unhappy.
She's just so controlled. Well, I don't know if it's unhappy or just very controlled and just
Please.
not trying to make waves.
How would you
know?
feel if Doug looked like that with his orange skin?
Oh, come
You'd
on,
be unhappy
stop,
too.
stop.
Okay, the robot epidemic is among us and it has officially started in Japan. This lifelike robot, Erica, is bound to become a TV news anchor. And Erica has, Erica has one of the most advanced artificial speech systems in the world. She is set to take the job starting in April. Take a listen, everyone.
As a robot, do you have memories?
Are you sure you want to keep talking?
Yes. Yes.
My memories? Okay, let's see. My programmers are currently developing my long-term memory system so that I can remember things about people. But that module is not ready yet. However, I can tell you about some of my own experiences. Would you like to hear about a good experience or a bad experience?
Let's hear about a bad experience.
Okay, so could you handle Katie? She could be taking your job. What do you think?
I mean, I wouldn't watch them just staring off like that, but I think that is kind of the reality of what's happening now, where I would listen to just pre-recorded news by a robot. And how many times, even morning news, people are not sitting in front of the TV watching. You're getting ready. You're getting dressed for the day. You're just listening to it. So not sounding so robotic like that, but a
Yeah.
lot of stuff we listen to is recorded, and it doesn't really matter what it looks like. So, yeah, I guess I would.
I find it very creepy. I really do. It just
I've seen
really
a few
creeps me
robotic
out.
news anchors out there, let me tell you.
Well, you know, and you know, the nuances in a person's voice, though, is what I really like. Like when I watch you in the morning, Katie, it's like I like the nuances that you bring in your voice. Even if I'm not in front of the TV watching, if I'm curling my hair or doing whatever, I still like to hear that. And you just don't get that with a robot. So I don't know. That's kind of my thoughts. What are your thoughts with it?
Well, I just think whoever shot that video should have told that interviewer to tuck his tag in at the back of the shirt. That was more distracting than the actual robot.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, see, I notice stupid things
He
like
really
that.
does all the time.
And as we also know, you know, they now have robots like this to replace men and women in relationships. So if you're going down that road and then you start watching a robotic news anchor, what's next?
Yeah, that's
Do you know
true.
what I mean?
It's kinda scary.
It's almost Stepford Wives.
Yeah.
But at least remember the movie Stepford Wives?
I haven't seen it.
No. Okay, I got you. It's actually quite a fabulous movie. It's the perfect American neighborhood, and all the women are beautifully dressed,
Yes.
and the men are all successful. Nicole Kidman's in it, Bette Midler's in it, and they, but they turn their wives into robots, and how they,
And so they lose their personality.
Okay.
They lose.
But they all
everything.
look gorgeous 1950s
Yes.
women,
Yes.
all glamorous, and it's a very good movie.
And that's where men are trying to
check it
take
out.
us now, aren't they?
Listen, and not that it would bother me, but I love that era of the way women dressed, and I love watching movies how they're 6 months pregnant and they're having a cigarette and a martini. It's like, did you not care
It's
back
true.
then? But here's the thing: my mother's a bit of a boozer, as we all know, and she used to smoke, and I think I turned out. Look, every now and then I've got a bit of
That's
every
the
now and then I've
problem.
got a bit of a twitch, but we don't care
finally
about that.
diagnosed it right there. Finally got to the bottom of it. Wow.
Okay. And tell us what you think, whether you would watch the news with robots. Here's the thing. You wouldn't get what we have here, like that sharp, fast, witty.
Right.
But I think news, you can still get away with it. And I think you're sort of right in a way, because even weather is going, a lot of TV stations now, if you didn't know, actually have their weather reports coming out from, I think it's Las Vegas, Katie. They have big studios down there, and they actually just pump it in. You no longer will be having people like JC at TV stations like ours. Not that it's happening right now,
Right.
but that's the way of the future.
Right.
So I guess,
We'd have someone like JC who would be doing weather for like Lexington, Tampa,
Yes.
and maybe Denver, if we were
Yeah.
all the same company.
Yeah.
So it'd be a person, what they're doing now, but that person would just record the weather,
Yeah.
not in that city.
Exactly.
It's
Wow.
interesting.
Hey, Katie, you wanted to bring up, since you're the selfie queen of ABC 36.
This is Lisa's story.
It is?
This one's mine.
Oh,
I like selfies too.
look at the wrong one up there. Let's see what happens. I always get in trouble.
You do.
I need to be a robot, people.
Well, okay, so here's the story. Selfies are causing more trouble among school children than bullying now. And so I thought this was interesting because we are now in a generation of all selfies all the time. And what is happening is that children are looking at their peers' selfies, and they're judging. They're having negative thoughts about their own body image. So it's
I can see
becoming,
that.
the peer pressure behind that is a lot different than the peer pressure that we had when we were growing up. When I was growing up, we didn't have social media, we didn't have all that. But we still, when I looked at this, I was like, well, we still had, we would look at other people and other kids at school and be like, oh, I wish I was that thin, or I wish I was, whatever.
No, I used to just think I wish I could play. I wish I was a better
Sports,
runner,
yeah.
or I wish I could jump as high.
Yeah.
I never really cared about the way I looked.
I did.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of girls do.
Look,
I think most
I was out
girls
the front of the
struggle with
line
that.
when God was handing out the pretty stick.
You were. You took all of it, actually, Troy. You left me with nothing. But anyway, looking at this, what's happening though
I
is
crack
that
myself
kids-
up.
You do. He does. But now kids have social media to back up this social
Yeah,
this
you're
this
right.
image that they think they're supposed to be. Now with celebrities, they can kind of write that off. They can say, well, they're a celebrity, that, it's been airbrushed, it's been all this. But when it's their own peers at school and they're looking at their selfies and they're like, wow, I need to really start
What do you think?
losing weight or doing something like that.
Well, so is the question, should we let our kids be taking selfies?
Well,
or,
and
I
it's
don't know.
not that. It's just the fact that it's becoming more of a pressure cooker for kids than bullying, because bullying is very out there, and you can stand up for another child. It's very
Yeah,
out
but look,
front.
here's the thing. Let's be real about this, everyone. Is, Katie, you take an incredible angle on every selfie. I don't
No,
know
but
how
you
you
need
do
to
it.
understand
No, no.
what a selfie is, because you
Yeah.
can go through my feed and I have 0 selfies.
No, I know,
posted.
but no, let me finish. So you know how to angle yourself on a photograph. Not everyone does that. And there's a million apps now that you can reshape, brighten your teeth, do your eyes. You can do all
Yeah.
sorts of things.
Yeah.
So when people do selfies and do photographs of themselves, they are changing the look. So when you see that person in real life, they're not really like that.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I just think you know, if you raise your children to be strong individuals, those issues aren't really going to happen.
Well, but it's always social media that, you know,
Yeah, I think it's a
all out
stretch.
there. But they did say, though, that children now are more critical of what they're seeing on social media. They're becoming more and more critical than what a lot of people,
Yeah.
you know, were in the past.
Tell
So
us what
it's
you think.
interesting.
Head over to our Midday Kentucky Facebook page. Katie, now we're going to get to you because this is something everyone has done and you're lying if you haven't.
So yeah, I found this list online today that said it was 10 things that everyone has stolen. So we're just going to show you a few of them. And I want to know if you've done this, but also, do you consider it stealing? That's the
Oh.
question.
Okay.
So, pens.
Oh, everyone
Yes.
steals pens.
Is it stealing?
David
if
Goldman
if it's not
is the
yours
worst.
and you just walk off with it?
Yeah.
I do it without even knowing I'm doing it on
Okay.
pens. I really do.
Yeah,
I
you
just-
probably do.
Well, we have a list, so let's put that up on the screen. But we have pens.
Okay.
What about specialty sauces? Taking an extra sauce that you're not
Yes, you do.
eating at the
Sauces?
restaurant,
Yeah,
is
like
it then
at
stealing to
Chick-fil-A.
take more?
Oh, hold on.
Chick-fil-A.
Hold on, that's a different thing. And I don't believe in goodie bags or anything like that.
No, I'm not
What do you
saying
call
that.
it?
You might take
Doggy
an extra
bag.
sauce or two.
Yeah, but there's
home.
still yeah. I'm a vegan.
I do it, but I don't think that that's stealing. This was interesting. It's on here. I've never done this, but toilet paper.
What?
Toilet paper.
Would people
Have
steal
I?
that?
Apparently.
I might have at one point in
You
time.
did?
In college, I might.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
What's the next one?
Coworkers'
I'm
food.
desperate.
Yeah, I've stolen that.
Like
But
in the
I've
refrigerator?
I've sort of told, no, I think I've told them, like, if they've got crackers on their desk or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, I had never heard of a jam cracker.
Okay.
And so.
I don't know what that is either.
It's a jam cracker. It's the. I don't know. I don't know what they are then. I thought they were American.
But it belonged to someone else and you ate it.
Yeah. But I told them I was going to eat it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, the last one was supermarket samples, and I'm really guilty of this. Is there a line of what I pay for the ones at Whole Foods? Thank you very much. But if you're doing the free samples, can you go back for 2 or 3 samples, or does that become? Some people
Gotcha.
say it's stealing.
Well, I told you my old boss would take me to. He'd say, "Let me take you out for lunch.
yeah.
Take me to Costco's for the sample line." You know, it's disgusting. Who
It's
knows who's been-
fabulous. I
think
Who knows who's
free
put their bloody
samples-
fingers in there?
No, because as soon as they make them, they're getting
Yeah.
taken away. It's
Well,
not like it sits there forever.
Free samples are free samples,
Yeah.
no matter how many you take, as far as
No.
I'm concerned. If they're putting it out
and
there.
Or when you see people go in for the M&Ms and no, I'm a bit germaphobe like that.
I don't
can't
know.
do it.
The more I can get, the sample.
I know you, darling.
But if
I
you're
know
in the
you
mood
can.
for something free, I'm giving away a $100 gift card to Stephen Lawrence
Yay.
today. You know, I've been loving my work wardrobe from them. Just go over to the Midday Kentucky Facebook page, like our page. I just posted a picture in this outfit. So all you have to do is like and share the photo, and you are entered to win $100 gift card.
And
You can
just
definitely get a dress, accessories, everything. for
Yeah, you
that.
could get a lot with that $100.
You actually have to like the Facebook page, everyone. You can't just like the picture. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
We make them work for that
Yeah,
$100.
you got to
don't we?
work for that $100 voucher. Hey, everyone, after the break, find out how you can shed some pounds in time for summer with our friends from Bluegrass Medical Aesthetics. You're watching Midday Kentucky, everyone. Keep it right here.